Okay, that should be live. Liam's bringing me tea, guys. How exciting is that? You better bring me a biscuit. If he doesn't bring me a biscuit, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, nice. Stream okay. You're 1 minute late. I apologize. Why does work always torture me right when I want to stream? Why? 5 seconds. Oh, chat. Work is annoying me. Right as I start the stream. And they want to send it to the client. Why can't we have... Should we fix it on stream, everyone? I can give you After Effects lessons instead of streaming video games. Hello everyone, editing stream. It's your boy Crop Top. Crop Top's gone. I am using my son's laptop. Who is this? Hi, I'm your father, son, other son. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Esperanza. Hope you have a good one. I might have to... why is it? I was like, okay, they've given the okay. It's going to the client. It's going to be all fine. And then they're like, you have to fix this. God damn it. Ah!
Look at all these
my ears! Why is it so loud? Thank you, Chips, for the wake-up call. Hi, everyone. I might have to fix this. Can we postpone stream for like half an hour while I fix this? Are you guys cool with that? Because I don't really have a choice. They have to send it to the client today. Are you cool with coming back in like half an hour, chat? Double late. Listen, Chip, I'm sorry. After Effects. I don't know if I can show it because it's for clients. I mean, I don't care. They probably don't care. Actually, you know... oh, thank you, Mr. Clean. I appreciate it. I'm cool as a cucumber. I don't know because I don't know what I can show. We can convene in 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure it'll be done in 30 minutes. Excuse me, Max. Where is the crop top? I took it off today because it's really freaking warm. I don't want to sweat it out. Give us something to watch. I mean, I could probably fix it while you guys watch something, but I don't want to do that because I really feel like bad for you guys. I appreciate you guys like coming and all that. Do you know the tab and didn't realize you were here? I'm right here. Yep. I don't even know like how long this will take. Let me just double check it. It probably... What? You hear things, it's a video that I'm making. So what did he say? We work on it and have the front can bigger. Oh, I actually see what he means. Pretend you're here. They keep half of your abdomen cool. Yeah, but I wear a t-shirt underneath it. Hi Wallace, how you doing? Just woke up from a nap. I could fix this. I could fix this while talking to you guys. Actually, I can fix it with you guys here. This is pretty simple. We could do this together. I believe in us. We can do work on stream, right? People are gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, then do it, you can. Alright, maybe I will. I'm just worried that one day my work is actually gonna find my streams, and that'll be the day that we get remembered of me working on stream. Aggressive support. Is that how things work? Alright, let's see, because After Effects is very, 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 very consuming, so it might just crash the stream. If I could open After Effects, then, okay, as soon as I clicked on After Effects, stream just lags out. Oh no, and someone's raided. Oh no, Kitten Enemy, this is not a good time, trust me. I know it might look like a good time because the stream's only starting, but also... You've come at a time of great crisis. Thank you, Jenny Hayes, for the resub. Okay, will stream survive? I should probably move somewhere where it's not using all my resources, right? Like over here. Oh, Oh, that looked real laggy. Crash the stream. Crash the stream. Great. It's a hype train. What could make this any worse? Thank you for Valdi for the 3 months. Oh, look, it's Liam.
Date them daddies.
We will try. Liam, we're going to fix things on stream.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It does sound like a terrible idea.
Vicky.
Thank you for the 10 months, Katie Monkey. Oh, a Bicky. Get more RAM right now. Dude, look at all these biscuits just gracing my desk. People are saying hi, Liam.
Vicky.
People need attention. They crave the attention from Liam. They need it. Did you bring enough for chat, Liam?
Nope.
He's pocketing
I
the
bought
biscuits.
something better. I bought this note that just says Will on it.
It's gonna be backwards. Oh wait, it's not.
Will. Just so we don't forget our friend's name.
Oh my god, thank you for the gifted subs just as well. Thank you, Jenny, for the bits. Oh my god. He has a face. Who? Liam? Liam doesn't have a face. Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate it. Thank you for gifting out. Oh, look, Catch Potato got one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Can I fix this on stream? I don't know if this is gonna work. Give Will a face. Okay, hold on. Does this look like Will? He's bald, Co. I made sure to not give him any hair. I'm in pain. I had my skin microdome today, and now I've got a cooking sheet mask on. A cooling sheet mask. It does? Okay, good. More eyebrows? Hold on. More eyebrows. Looks weird because he... Better? He looks like he's got a seagull and just landed on his head. Hi, Jolly. Oh, nice collection, Jolly. It's coming along quite well. Alright, to the question. Can we fix this? Okay, if I open this and it crashes, we'll know that we cannot fix it. It's chugging. Oh, Gloria, I feel so much better. I've actually opened it, and it hasn't died, so... Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, let me find what I need to do real quick. Hold on, guys. Dude, working from home. What exciting times we live in, am I right? Okay, which one's it gonna be? Not that one. This one. Okay, I found it. I found it. Good morning, Evie. I'm a attention craver and he feels me. Who does? Chips has enabled us to distract. The power of chat combined. Wait, so you have to render anything? Yeah, rendering isn't gonna work. That's actually a good point. I have no idea how I'm gonna render while doing this. My RAM usage is now almost at 90% with this up. Dude, can I capture the window? Hold on. Why does it not fit the screen? Fit to screen. That's not fitting to screen. Stretch to screen then. Where did my events... What's that? There we go. Look, you can see what I've been working on. Alright, so the complaint is this is too big. Which is really easy to fix. You find your layer, then you just scale it down. Look, little stealth bottle behind big bottle. Mango is a new flavor. It is in the UK. Okay, they don't have it in the UK. Just make it bigger. Download more RAM. Oh yeah, I'm on it. Make it bigger. So you want it this big? Does this look good, guys? Is this good compositions? Yeah, it's by any chance is this new? No, it's not. Hold on. Wait, does it rotate? I feel like it needs to be rotated slightly. It needs to be like that, you know? God, it would help if it didn't rotate. I'm an art student, can confirm bigger is better. Free promotion for the brand. I haven't even tried it. I don't even know what it tastes like. Ah.
Max, are you sure you want chat help with this? We're going to make it terrible.
You know, you're probably right. I probably don't need... I don't want chat's input. How does this look? I mean, do you need to see both cans at once? What program is this? This is After Effects. It's a very common compositing software. Well, Nuke has taken over. The start is weird. Yeah, I know. It's hard to judge because they roll away from each other, so... Like, if I wanted it to end, I'd probably want it to end over here, but then I don't really want it to do, like... this, you know? Actually, that's not bad. They kind of sort of drift away from each other. Look at them go. Of course, this with no context just looks weird. It just looks like this is just going to be saying new flavor over and over again. Nice pair of cans. Thanks. Hi, Chumby. Dude, I'm going to give everyone... Okay, I'll stop it. I'll stop it. It's giving me a headache. How did drying your hair go? I think it looks pretty good. I think it worked. If I see this ad anywhere, I'll be proud. I think they're trying to run this on their social media. This isn't like a final edit or anything. Like, there's more happening here. Like, we got some other
You
stuff.
spelled flavor wrong.
We're in... What? You spell flavor wrong, Jess. Look at how you spell flavor. That says flavor. That's a nice flavor you've got there. Hi, Squeaky Door. Make it so the one can eat the other off the area. Oh yeah, sure, I got you. This is definitely how we're gonna make this go faster. Here, look, we'll just make this one go yeet. Yeet! You do that. Add some motion blur. Which is that one. Make it do it even faster. Yeet! Okay, that's not... Okay, let me undo that. We don't want that. That's not what we're going for here. I love it. Okay, good. That's American English. I know. It's like, what else do you guys spell differently? I had it the other day. It was one of those ones.
Max, is this supposed to be a quick turnaround? Because, I have bad news for you.
James, I was drinking my tea. Now let's export for 50 hours. I don't even know, like... With such vague feedback as it bugged me how big the can is in the back, could we work on that comp real quick and have the front can bigger? I mean, technically I've done that, right? I just hate the way that they... you know what? Alright, what happens if we render? Hold on, I'm gonna hide the screen because I don't know what's gonna come up when I press render. Could get my full name, anything could happen. Keep safe everyone online. Dude, this will go down as... This will be the stream that we, Wait, I don't have to render it. Am I a genius? Maybe I should render it. Clients in it. We're not gonna date Dad, so we're dating White Claw. I'm going to. I saw the ad I would spend all my money on White Claw. I'll let them know. Date of White Claw, Dad. If you make the front one even bigger, it's going to dwarf the other one in a very unflattering manner. That's actually true, Schiff. See, like, you guys, half of you, I know, like, loads of you are artists and know more things about composition than I do. Hi, Chia CD.
I'm so excited for this.
Ah, good. We'll get there eventually. I just need to see if I can render this out without it crashing. I mean, without stream crashing. If not, I might have to turn stream off for like 5 minutes, render it out, and then come back. Should we find out together? Right, I've clicked the... It's done. Did the stream crash? Did anyone hear it crash? I didn't. That was actually really fast. Okay. Here you go. I like how you just hear the bling and it's done. Can we put that face on the can? Yeah, sure. I'll do that for next stream. We'll do that. Let me just render it out of Premiere and then we can call it. We can call work all done. All that build up for nothing. Well, don't count your horses yet. Virgin Media still might take everything out on us. Stay perfect still to mess with us. I don't have the heart. In case some of you just join and you're like, what's going on? I'm quickly getting some work done that just cropped up at like literally 5 minutes past 5. And I have to do it because they need to send it to a client today. But I didn't want to stop stream. Okay, did it update? Is it smart? There's media pending. Hey up, Maxwell. We expect a cut? You'll take 10% of the pay? I don't even know how much they're paying. Demands cop. Chat was here, so therefore chat deserves money. Is that the updated one? I think it is. Hold on, let me check the old one and then check the new one. Okay. Yeah, this looks better. I would give you guys a sneak preview, even though I'm pretty sure when under no sort of DMCA laws whatsoever, I don't want this to come back to me and me lose my job, you know? So you saw a preview. You'll have to wait until the actual ad comes out and no one sees it. Alright. Will this render work? Or am I going to crash stream with this render? Let's find out. It rendered! Dude, it's like magic. Time to place bets. Alright, let me just double check it rendered out and everything. And then we can play video games like we was meant to 20 minutes ago when we started doing this. I say we. I'm dragging you guys along with me. You were here, so you were involved. This might be loud. Wait, did I just export it with no sound on? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I exported it with no audio. Oh, I'm a professional, I swear. Now make a Dream Daddy face cam in After Effects. Oh, we could do that if you guys wanted to. Boomer confirmed. I'm sorry, we'll have to do it again. You know when you click on a button that mutes things and then you click render and then you forget? Fortunately, it's a fast thing to render out, otherwise this would be really bad. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. Alright. No more than 5 minutes, chat. If we take more than 5 minutes, we are legally allowed to cancel stream. Alright, gotta render it again. Macaroni with the chickens. Okay, right. Okay, it's done. It's a good thing I checked
the
it.
Beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Thank you, Jess, for gifting a sub to Juba while all this is happening. That's loud. I'm having a very professional stream today. I'm enjoying this. I did not even check. Sorry, didn't mean to damage your ears. Okay. Done. I think. I'll probably get a message in 5 minutes being like, actually, I take it back. Can we have the other one bigger than the other one? Okay. But let's not worry about that. Let's play Dream Daddy. That's way more fun. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out while we got through all this, and we've now fixed the mess, and now it's time to go... Oh, my Steam's not even open. Are you kidding me? What is today? What is with today? Could I have like a day where I don't have like a million things go wrong? Anyone would think I should, you know, check to see if these things are working before I actually press the go live button, but you know what? It's the Adobe brain roar. It is indeed. It's because I've been doing this all day since like 9 AM and I got like 3 hours sleep last night. You know, it's whoever said Chips, you said I was looking fresh. I was like, I was like, nah, she can't. She wouldn't. We couldn't. It's not fresh at all. Okay. Lame loading. Game coming in. Coming in hot with the video game. Would you ever do an After Effects stream? I think it depends. If people really, really wanted it, then maybe, but I don't think I'd be able to do it with actual client work because reasons. Because some clients don't want you to use their material in certain ways. And if it traces back to you, then, you know, you can have issues like that. Ah, Dream Daddy's playing. Can you hear it? Okay, let's go over here. Right, now we can actually start the stream. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Welcome, thank you for being here while we struggled through everything and everything. Suddenly thirsty for mango white claw for some reason. Excellent, excellent. I see it's working perfectly as intended. How are we all doing today? How's everyone's Wednesday? I haven't even dunked my biscuit in my tea. Thank you, Kitty Monkey, for the sub to Clad the Lad. Hi down the line, Ellie. Hope you had a good dunk that biscuit. Do you guys just ever like dunk the entire biscuit into your tea just because you can? Hi, Mandarino. I'm dead inside today. Dude, it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. Biscuit, good. I want cookies. These don't exist in the UK, in the US. They call them graham crackers. They don't have digestive biscuits. Biscuits in the tea. Sometimes I feel so American. Look, if you've never dunked your biscuit or your cookie in something, mostly in tea, I don't think that's a graham cracker. What do you guys call them then? How much did they pay you to advertise Mango White Claw to us? Dude, see? I just potentially gave them 100 people that saw their ad. Like, god damn it, I should be getting paid for this shit. Jesus, Jess, you want to become my manager? we'll make, we have graham crackers. Is it not? Graham crackers? Okay, so what do you guys call these then? What are these in the US? Because you don't have digestives, do you? Or do you? And I'm thinking of something else you guys don't have. Graham crackers, a rectangle? Wait, do you guys have digesting? What is the biscuit digesting? I'm digesting the biscuit as we speak. Tell me there's chocolate on that biscuit? No. I mean, where? Where do you see chocolate, Jay? They're called digestives in the US too? Are they actually? Oh. If you go to the British aisle. Yeah, but you can't go to the British aisle to get British things. I mean, like, natively in the US, do you guys have digestives? How can you eat plain digestives? They're delicious, Jay. What do you want about? We have digestives in Canada. But, like, are they native to Canada or do you guys import them? Crackers doesn't know crackers. Well, crackers are the things you put cheese on. I wouldn't put cheese on this. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I wouldn't do it. We can't find them in the wild. Already distracted must be a raccoon. It's true. The ones with chocolate are way better. Dark chocolate if you fancy. I like digestive biscuits with chocolate. I don't disagree. Looks like Maria. Okay, yeah, but Maria cookies are different as well. They're not exactly the same, Altani. Digestives have a very particular taste, OT taste to them. Where were we? Oh, yes, we came to the gym with Craig, and then we got raided by Kevin, so we got massively distracted, as we always do. Goes to Google, I'm so perplexed. As what a Maria cracker is. Crackers are yeah, crackers, you put cheese on crackers. Cheese on digestives is only a Christmas thing. Actually, you might be right, Rosie and Leo. I think I've seen that. I've only ever seen them on the British Isle. Hi, Henry. The imported Isle is the only place where you can get stuff like that. I've never had Iron Brew, though. That's just never appealed to me. I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that like praise Iron Brew and drink liters and liters of it today, every day, but not me. I kind of want graham crackers. Why is it called that? Isn't it Scottish? Isn't Iron Brew Scottish? I think Iron Brew's Scottish. Don't hate me if I don't know where Iron Brew's from. I don't drink the stuff. Cheese on digestives are a year-round thing? No. Hi, Maria. There is a British Isle, apparently. Iron Brew is Scottish. Why is it called? Don't they say like Iron Brew is just like What's that other sort of like pretty plain canned digestive aid drink? I forget what it's called. What's it called? But anyway, let's advance at least like 2 phrases in the game before we get massively distracted on a massive tangent. What's that one brand? Tizer? Kind of like Tizers, yeah. Craig says, very good. What is all the other stuff? It's all gym stuff. Craig laughs. This might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think that was once used to process grain into flour. She was playing this the other day. Well, this is my first playthrough. I've never played it before. White Claw Mango? No. No, not salsa. That doesn't aid you to digest. Lucozade. Yeah, Lucozade. That's what I was thinking. Isn't like Lucozade very similar to Iron Brew? Or am I thinking of something completely different? I mean, I don't drink Iron Brew, so feel free to correct me. I have no idea. Where is my... There it is. I can't turn follows back on, but thank you, Lonus, for the follow. And, is that... Omniscient... Train? I'll just butcher your name, but thank you for the follow as well. What is Yakult? What the hell is Yakult? Maxi's character is scary? What do you mean? He looks just like me. If I turn this way, and I do this with my eyes, it's uncanny. There isn't Lucozade for after. Isn't Lucozade for after? Yeah, Lucozade gives you electrolytes. It looks like you looks like an owl. What do you mean? Not enough floof. It's not. I'm not super floof. Well, I mean, I cut my floof, so if I do this, I can get extra layer of floofy. Somehow looks angry. He's not angry. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Trying to crush people's skull with his thighs. That's what I do because I'm super thick. There's no other part of me as thick as my thighs. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. I like this one. I know here often, but do you mind if I send the most cursed TikTok I've ever seen? If it's not safe for work, no. If it's safe for work and it's not like horrible or nasty, you can, but you have to ask a mod to give you link perms. They have to do !allow, I believe. Otherwise it'll probably get purged. Oh wait, if you're a sub, does it not get purged? Maybe if you're a sub it doesn't purge. I can't remember. People are gonna have to let me know how cursed that is because I don't know if I want it. Oh wait, it did get purged. Get purged. Yeah, you need to get a mod to allow you. Otherwise, it gon' purge itself. It's like a religious self-flagellation? Self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. Rip, please, mods. I think you'll have to ask Chips if Chips is there and not working. Chips might be there and working. You never know. I just saw it before it got deleted real quick. I know. Yeah, do !allow and then their username. Like, so do !allow board indie and it should allow them. If only I had mod power. You do have mod powers. Are you not a moderator? Did it work? Oh wait, it's see. Look, Jay, can you teach Chibs how to moderate? Thanks. Wait, can you do it though, Chibs? Check to see if you can do it. Because I can't believe that for some reason you're modded, but you can't moderate. Like, I hate it. Craig, you're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Sorry, I was watching the TikTok and it was terribly cursed. My stream just died, that's what Max deserves. Oof. A couple of years. Fiona RP, thank you for the Prime! Thank you for using your Prime on my channel, I appreciate it. Enjoy the cursed emotes and all the other stuff that comes along with it. I appreciate it, thank you for the support. Ouch, the shade. I always give Chip shade. She gives it back. Like she bullies me constantly all the time. It's a give love. Give love? The push pull, that's what I meant. It's not a give love relationship, trust me. It's a push pull. Craig says, a couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding? Oh, slack. I got a fire emoji! Fire emoji means good, by the way. We did it, chat. We fixed the White Claw advert. Good job, everyone. You were all here. You all get paid. That Prime Gaming. Oh, wait. Do I have to change it so it says that was cursed? Is it because you got a ping from Slack? Hold on. Let me turn off the Slack notifications so I don't trigger people. We got the fire emoji. Fire emoji can only be good things. Wait, why are follows not coming up? I swear I turned them back on. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Sorry. Now I've turned them back on. I swear. Thank you for the follow anyway, man.
I'm still leaning towards the dad with the children, which are more likely to kill us in our sleep.
Me too, Amy. Me too. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Thank you, girl. I'll do that. You want knee pops? Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. You got a good one. Max, what's the payment? I pay you guys in love and appreciation. I love all of you equally and with an equal amount of pay and love. Enjoy your payment. Crisp. I don't want that. What do you mean? You don't want my love? One of these days, Liam is going to come in when Max goes for a break and just advertise Prime until he comes back. I mean, we're going to cook on Friday, by the way, guys. I talked to Liam today and he confirmed. I said, shall we make eclairs on Friday? And he said yes. So we're going to be making eclairs on Friday. That'll be fun. I love making eclairs because they can go so wrong so easily. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coached my twins softball team. That still counts as both daddying and buffing.
Nice.
Money, please? I don't have any money. Don't fix moves, bots Prime. I feel superior by correcting it. Alright, I'll leave it. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I sleep. Tell me sleeping. I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Is this Adonis? Or Adonis? Let's say Adonis. Admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to... Who is Adonis? He liked that! Pog. And Kevin tried to make eclairs once. Did he? I know he made... is it macarons or macarons or macaronis? Macarena? Have you never heard of Adonis? I don't think so. Should I have? Donuts? Oh, it's Adonis. Adonis. Ooh.
I may not know how to mod, but I do know how to read. Woo-woo. Adonis.
Oh, it's Adonis. Thank you, bot. Thank you, Chips. Oi. Alright, you get this one. I'll give you this one. Wait, he did make eclairs? Oh, did he? Did he? Huh. Well, I'm also going to make eclairs. He must have made them like 7 years ago at this point. How do you not know? I don't know like many things that people think that I should know. Is Adonis like some famous Greek god that I should know? He did? Okay. The bot was wrong. Well, now I'm just going to say it how the bot says it. Craig says, ha! Oh. By that, I mean lay horizontally and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Is the eclairs where he threw eggs against the hob and got a Kevin? No. I would hope so, because it was probably whoever was behind the camera that had to clean it up. He was an ancient Greek mortal known to be extremely handsome. Oh, okay. Eclairs Kevin made with just cream? That doesn't sound like eclairs. The eclairs are like the long boys. I need to check that we have all the ingredients, but if not, I'll go out and buy them because, you know. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? The long boys, yeah. No one is right. There is no right way, only wrong. Good. He's not a god, but he's just a hot dude from Greek mythology. Oh, everyone in Greek mythology is hot. True. What were they doing like in ancient Greece? Were they just lifting people for sport? Or why were they all so buff? Like you watch Troy and everyone's fucking built. You watch 300 and everyone's huge. I'm excited I might make them along with you. We need to find a recipe. Like, I know how to make choux pastry, which is what it's based on, but I watched... you guys, if you've been here for a bit, you'll have seen me watch Nino's kitchen, Nino's Homes videos, and he made them, and I was like, I want more. I want. No, I don't like this story. How do you pronounce this, Chips? Chips, how do you pronounce this word? Am I pronouncing it right when I go? It doesn't sound like Eclairs because Kevin. Most of the stories about half gods. I guess so. Give me your teeth. Thank you for the follow, Jaden. Appreciate it. Finally, the alerts are working. They've been back. I've indeed been here for a minute. In 5 minutes, I mean at least 5. Well, hope you'll be here for at least 5 more. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. I hate it. The alert is small.
Huff for good.
Thank you, Collect Alert. I like the way the bot pronounced it. It just went It sounded almost like but no. I think I changed something for the follower once to make him a little bit smaller. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Thank you for the bits, class, and for the and we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick cake stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post cake stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. What the hell? All pagan mythology is just basically a very old version of soap operas. I mean, I guess. They were all the gods were they were like mortals. I should bang that. And they just went for it, you know. Didn't Zeus marry his own sister? Probably. That was another thing. Indeed. This story sounds like a fever dream. It does indeed. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth to mouth. Why would you give a fish? Fish don't have those kind of lungs, do they? They have like gills. They filter water to get air. And trying to give it mouth to mouth, and we get him home and get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. What the hell? Jesus, what have I joined? We're resuscitating a fish. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridgeview. What? Good god, these fuck like rabbits. But yeah, so like, were there just like half gods just scattered around all the time? Gods didn't have any other options at that point. Could they not have, you know, weren't there lots of gods, so couldn't they have just, or were they trying to like populate the timeline by having loads and loads of fun times with mortals and then create more semi-gods so that maybe they would become gods, so they would go to heaven and then there would be more of them and then they could like, I think I'm reading into this too much. This is bad. I just joined in too highly a bit. Nothing. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. I thought all the gods were related to each other. I thought so too, aren't they? I mean, they had to come from somewhere though, right? Generation below gods and Zeus create people way later. Power trips, legit. Just, I'm a god, I'll have it my way. True. I was sorting something for work and I'm now listening. Why am I listening? You know what? Sometimes I wonder that too. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our game adventure here. Are you sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I bought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. Hi, Spam. How you doing? The only one not related to Aphrodite was because she grew from severed junk in the sea. So she's like the beginning of evolution? It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Hi, Bione. Notice me first. Fakes. Look at the signs at the beginning. They were women punishment for allowing Persephone to be taken to the underworld, and that became twisted bird-like creatures. Is that like Hades? Isn't Persephone in Hades? I've been playing a lot of Hades while my internet's been out. Solid game, by the way. If you like roguelites and you haven't picked it up, it's probably the best roguelite I've played. I don't play a lot of roguelites, but I normally get bored of them very quickly. In Hades, I was there for like 9 hours. Time just flew by. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. I got scared by big tanks. Big wall of tanks. Uranus was amputated and was thrown in the sea, and then Aphrodite picked. What is Greek mythology? Someone gets amputated and someone pops out of their arm. Like, does someone just like? Do you just sort of grow? I don't know. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything, and I'll see you around. I leave the guy. I'm feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I gotta really work on this dad bod. Dad bod. Isn't a dad bod when you, like, carry a little bit of weight, though? Having a dad bod doesn't mean, like, you're buff, right? Check Medusa's children. Do I want to? Do I want to? Wasn't an arm? Oh. What's the plot of this game? Who is the Dream Daddy? I need to know. I'm the Dream Daddy. Isn't it quite apparent? I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Me when I get home every day. Oh no! I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. It means you thick. Greek mythology is wild. I don't know how so many people remember it all. I used to love Greek mythology. I used to read. With Joe's here. Joe! Hi, Joe. Welcome. How you doing, Joe? Hope you've had a good Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't heard talk of Pasta Girl in a long time. Oh, thank you, Prisoner, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on the... Do they do this in the schools normally? Like, if you're an adult, do they have to give you a sticker so they don't mistake you? Mistaken you for someone that's not an actual student? Where's my leg tingling? Jump around! Get up and do some jumping jacks. I read every book of Greek mythology I could get. Well, I used to, when Hercules came out, like, Disney released Hercules at some point in my life, and I remember watching that and being like, wow, I want to know more about Hercules. So I bought a book on like Hercules and things like that. And then there was a game called The Odyssey, or Odysseus's Odyssey, and it was a game where you played as a dog called Wishbone, and you went through like the Greek story of what's his name, Odysseus, and that was cool as well. So I kind of got it from there. Wishbone Max, yes, good. Someone else knows the game that I'm on about. You had that game? Oh, it was such a good game. I'm good, thank you, Max. Be a golf boy. Looking forward to the 21st of June. Dude, aren't we all? Big party times, 21st of June. I like how apparently people yesterday said Boris Johnson said it for like the 21st of June because the week after that it's his birthday or something like that. And I was like, hell yeah. I loved Wishbone. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a TV show. You've been checked in and they're just wandering from the street. Oh, I guess that makes sense. The psychopath. I could never. I wanted to say psych because then I could actually read it. But thank you. That makes a lot of sense actually. I am definitely, Joe. Like if they manage to keep to that, I will be surprised because putting a number on the end of lockdown when it's a virus that doesn't care about numbers. I mean, it's great that we're trying to do it and all, but I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it, not I'll see it when I believe it. What happens on the 21st of June? On the 21st of June, the UK is coming out of lockdown as per Boris's schedule. So that's why we're looking forward to it, because that's supposedly when we're allowed to pretty much go back to normal. That's what they're saying. because most of the population will have vaccines by then. I'm barely awake and I'm feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for health. Hey, you, youth. Alright, at Max Valley had pizza. It was bacon and chicken. That sounds very, very good. I had my pizza on Sunday. Oh, it was so good. I hadn't had Domino's in like months. And I just had it and it was like... 21st is when clubs open. I can't wait. I mean, that's the thing is like... Of all the things, would you really want to go back to clubs? Like, all I can remember from clubs is... You leave a pub around midnight, 1 a.m. if you manage to have a lock-in. And then, like, you go to a club, you wait in a queue for, like, 20 minutes. You get through the bouncers who check every, like, inch of you to get in. Go through a metal detector if you're in London as well. Then you get in, you go to buy your first drink, and they're like, 15 quid, please. And you're like, but this is only a single. And they're like, yeah, you heard me right. It's 15 quid. Take it or leave it. And then you realize that you don't really... Oh, wait, and you pay to get in the club. Sorry, I skipped the part where you already pay 10 quid to get into the club. It's like... Clubs are fun if you're really drunk. If you're really drunk and you don't have to buy more alcohol, I suppose that it's acceptable. But if you have to buy drinks while you're in there, it's like, don't even bother. Don't you de-romanticize clubbing? I know it's bad, but I still want it. Oh yeah, sure. Like if you're in your teens and your 20s, by all means, go clubbing, have fun, go nuts, spend your money. But me, now that I know the finer things, like not having to pay that amount of money, it serves 2 on the box. No, it does not serve 2. Pizzas serve 1 every single time. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth. Look at him, he looks like a youth. He has 666 tattooed on his wrist. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Hi, Yuki. I know the finer things like staying inside and reading a book. That is also very, very acceptable. If I had a fireplace, every night would be light a fire and sit in front of a fireplace, listen to it crackle and just read a book. I don't know if that's like, I like going out and about and partying with people like as much as the next person, but indoor fire crackling is just, ooh, there's something nice about it. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vegas' classroom. You mean to tell us you can reach? Shift, my feelings. My poor feelings. I miss my friends. Yeah, I'm lucky to live with one of my friends, so at least I see him. And we've had like... basically we're bubbled with Henry, so whenever bubbles are allowed back, we see Henry because he lives on his own and he doesn't go and visit anyone really. So he's not like high risk. I thought his name was Youth. Teach Kevin to read, he can count to 10 now. Dude, I heard he'd had some very, very good chess games yesterday. Like, I asked him to count them, and out of 12 games, he only dropped 3 games. Like, he's getting better. He's really... Every night now, he's playing like 6-7 games of chess every time I talk to him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on the wild goose shit. What an idiot. He played really well. It's good. He has improved a lot. Like, I've been watching some of his games and he is doing well. Once I'm done with college, I'm moving to New Zealand. I mean, it's hard. It's a country that's hard to get into.
Another day, another dad joke. Why do melons have weddings? Because they cantaloupe.
Thank you. End of the press is best. Appreciate that melon joke. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it cantaloupe a melon though? I guess it is. It's round and it has fruit on the inside. That makes it a melon. Kevin is a chess master. I mean, living with a chess master must rub off on you in some way, right? I love the stream archive thumbnail for Chess is Kevin beating Will. Is it actually? Oh, that's fantastic. Does he make thumbnails for those? I'm not sure he does. I get back to where the low rent Gerard Way is standing. Or is it Gerard Way? Is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian? Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Hyde. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
So isn't orange? That's a good point. Orange is melons. Only melons are round with seeds in them. Okay, I suppose all fruit is round with seeds in them. He's a smart dude, good at chess, and is able to pronounce my name, unlike some people. You mean me, don't you? I can't read. We're proving it by playing all these reading games. Secretly, I'm just having reading lessons while we do this. This is me improving my reading for you guys. Next, why is your name Hyde? So its full name is Hyde Suffle. It comes from a medium. When we were playing medium, I was talking and blabbering on, and then I said Hyde Suffle instead of side hustle, and I found it funny, so I just kind of kept it. Every time I think of it, I wince a little bit on the inside that I don't know how to speak properly. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Willa. Welcome. It's going pretty good. We're meeting some people. Mr. Vega Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we now? Who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger Catcher in the Rye? Oh, my daddy. Hi, Will. How you doing? And we get some bald Wills in chat, please, for Will. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Yes, Colin? How do we ban Wilco0104? I don't know. We just spam bald Wills until his hairline recedes back and he becomes the bald one. Oh, I like the sunglasses. They fit so well. Oh, it's so good. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. How do you do this? Doesn't sound like a fart. Now my face is wet. I didn't get anything out of this. You good enough? Oh, thank you guys. Summon Kevin to bully Will into non-existence with his chess skills. Well, Will says that he allowed Kevin to win. He wanted him to take a W on stream, you know, and he let him win. That's how he says it. This is just sad. What do you mean? The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Thank you, Aloe Gecko, for the follow. By the way, guys, we hit 9K yesterday. I'm like... I pogged IRL. Remember to do the reading and answer the response question on page 194 in your textbook. There's so many people. But the content, all right. Will, you're such a good friend. You're so kind. so kind of you. How did he beat you? Did he checkmate you? Yeah, we did yesterday. I'm so chuffed. I was like, I never imagined even getting over 1,000 people following. So like 9K is like a lot of people press that button. A lot of people been through this channel at this point. I'm like, I blundered my queen. God damn. God damn. I just saw a lesson right before the bell. I was just thinking that. I was like, that's kind of weird that he's like, the period's about to end, but why don't you come in while I finish my lesson? Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Thank you, Morgana, for the follow as well. How the fuck did he plan this lesson? I know, right? Max, shave your head. Oh, we established that I wouldn't look good bald. Look, you knew this? See, I wouldn't make a good bald man. It would age me horribly. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. I mean, my voice just cracked. If you shave your head, you can dye your head purple? That's true, actually. I could do that. Both. You know, budget cuts, right?
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo.
No.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Bye, Squeaky. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your Wednesday. How many teeth do you want? I will retrieve them. What if the hair doesn't grow back? See, that's my fear. Like, that's my biggest fear, that one day I will shave something and it will never come back, and then that'll be how my journey to being completely bald started. And like, once you're bald, do you feel like an urge to just make like, do you keep the, I guess a lot of people keep the beard when they go bald. Didn't they move there 2 days ago? I guess they changed neighborhoods, but not school. You're gonna be bald for the rest of your life. That's what I'm trying to avoid. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignment and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis. What the hell is senioritis? But this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. A fear I never knew I had until now. Exactly. Like, you could go bald tomorrow. It could happen to you. In fact, that's what happened to my lecturer in college. What, he shaved his head and it never came back? See, I'd be so sad. Bald with beard is a good look. I guess it's not the worst look. You just sort of reverse everything, you know? If you didn't have a beard, but you had hair, and then you shaved your hair, and then you keep a beard, it's like you've turned your head upside down, you know? It's the same thing. Senioritis is when seniors in high schools are close to graduating, so stop caring about class. Oh, I had that. I know that. I used to do that. I used to... Last days of school, I was like, I'm not going in. I've already passed my exams. I've already finished. Well, I will ban you. Max's cooking shows can be binging with Daddy. Oh, God. I wish I hadn't read that out loud now. I just wanted to ask if everything is okay at home. We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. Do we blame it on the move? Blame it on the move. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only on the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited than I thought.
Oh.
This is why we got a bad. I've had senioritis ever since I was 11. Do you mean just like never wanting to complete the final days of school? See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Van will for the sake of our sanity. Look, he gave Kevin the W. You can't hate on a man who gives another man a free W. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped. Thinking for a moment, I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yeah. They ever catch that rye? Yes. Oh, he liked that junk. Be nice to Amanda, she's cute. She's your kid. You gotta go have a good stream. Thank you, Psychopated Psych. Have a good day. Enjoy Wednesday. Have a good one. God, I love these weird dad noises. I know, they just suddenly go, ah! Oh! It's like they have some moments of clarity. I love the way they just catch the rye. In that book, isn't it the whole purpose is they're trying to catch the rye? I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this from me so well. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Hi. All right. Can't confirm that they catch the ride. Good, because I never finished that book. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. Don't forget Wink. What Wink? So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the breast is best. Well, chug, chug, chug a lug to that. Thank you. Sip, sip, sip. Chug, chug, chug. I don't know. Who's Mario Batali? Because I don't know who that is. Does this sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Look at those drinky emotes. The cook? Is he a cook? Famous chef, not at all good looking. How have I never heard of him? Surely I would know. Did you order new beans? I haven't yet, Marcella, no. I've been super busy today. I haven't stopped since 9 AM, so I haven't even had time to go online and have a look. It sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. This isn't the way you start a conversation with someone you're trying to get to confess to you, are you? Joseph went wink. I don't know. Oh, right. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you, Tara Loves. I don't know who that person is. But hi, Tara. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. A lot of people have names of people that I don't know who they are. That's okay, but also parents. Sometimes it's good to have parents that perspective because you know maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. 9 AM. You start that late? That's just when my workday starts. I'm up before 9. Sometimes. Sometimes I just wake up, throw something on, and sit down at my desk and just do work. Depends how I feel. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. This is a terrible way to raise a child. I mean, it's just a weird way to do it. I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Oh, senioritis. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to the stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Jiff made that amount? Oh, that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Their emotes are amazing. Whose? Oh, the chef who is not popped anymore because people accused him of misconduct? Oh, I didn't know that, Jibs. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Check her goddamn Twitter. She's there like, I fancy some boy or girl. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles the laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. It's a meme. She's got some deep fried meme up on her phone. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? Ida Valora. Is that... I always say Dr. Velociraptor, PhD. Oh, that's a very good name. I read it correctly. Hi, welcome. It's a boy. It's definitely... I mean, yeah, Noah's a pretty common boy's name. Why is my dad hunting daddies? I'm so confused. Because he's single and he likes to mingle, okay? Who's Noah?
Jesus Christ.
Thank you for the follow there, Robbie Shanks. Appreciate it. My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... She definitely likes him. Gross. sorry, just asking. She likes him. Boys aren't real. What am I? The notification 5 minutes ago. Get it together, Twitch. Twitch keeps messing up my notifications. It doesn't tell anyone that I'm streaming live. Some people come in like an hour later being like, I just got this now. And I'm like, but why? Is that Wilco? Who? Noah? Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friend. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. You're old. Wait, so I'm not a boy because I'm old? Is that how it works? I have to rely on Discord because Twitch notifications are useless. That's a pity, isn't it? You would expect them to be, out of all things, the ones that should work. Glad Discord pushes it. Might have to start putting them on Twitter again. I don't want to do that because it just floods my Twitter with just nothing but me going live alerts. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. A him boy? Sometimes Discord messages up as well. I get notifications on time, but the title hasn't been there for weeks. I do those custom every day, you know. I write those out for like alerts in there. If they don't even pop up, I don't know why I bother. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Alright, what should we eat? Trying to think, we had mac and cheese last night. Oh, it was so good. I dropped some on the floor, but we won't talk about that. It kind of like flew. Twitch extension notifications work fine. I guess it's just some people then. I just remember the time everyone starts streaming. I guess that's why I can't try and keep a schedule. It's because at least at the worst of the worst, people know that 5 o'clock rolls around and I'm probably live if I'm not late. Max, did you eat floor mac and cheese? No, Joe, come on, I didn't do that. I didn't push it to that extent. As I went to get the mac and cheese, we cooked it in like a Pyrex glass thing. And as I went to pull it out of the oven, the tray that it was on wasn't secured properly onto the oven slide, so it kind of went and the whole thing just slid down, smacked onto the oven, and then sort of went on the floor. A lot of it sort of fell out, but a lot of it stayed in, so nothing stops past girl. You got a notification at the start? That's good to hear. At least some people get their notifications on time. Mushy peas are my sleeping paralysis demon. Please don't. Ugh, mushy peas. Ugh. Language, Missy. Yeah, a lot of it went on the floor, but there was enough for me, Liam, and Grail still in there. Luckily, we made half a kilo of macaroni and cheese, so there was plenty of it. I forgot what I had for dinner an hour ago. I haven't really... These digestive biscuits are pretty much the first thing I've eaten all day, just because I've been working non-stop. I just haven't stopped. Do you eat oven mac and cheese? Well, yeah, pretty much. For any channels in about 2 months. Jesus. I might not have kept having on streams if Max wasn't being cute in the notifications all the time. Oh, glad someone noticed. Thanks, Mayani. I have enchiladas. Enchiladas. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna make eclairs Friday. And I guess I don't know what we should make for dinner. I'm thinking something quick, so maybe we'll just do like steak and something. I don't know. We've got steaks, so we might as well have them. We're eating popcorn? 10 out of 10. Have you ever tried putting caramel on your popcorn? Like making caramel and then just throwing popcorn in it and just sort of basting it. It's so delicious. So good. Hi, Sleazy. Guys, I had class. I missed so much. What's happening? We're in the mall. We've been to Amanda's. We finished at the gym and then we went to Amanda's school and met her teacher. That's basically what's happened. Steak and thick chips. Oh, we could do. I was thinking either that or like roasting potatoes or something. Well, we don't have any potatoes, but we'd have to go out and get them. Eclairs. Yes, eclairs good. I Foxy as well. I'm hungry now. Oh, this always happens. I'm going to get hungry soon. You watch. Heck yeah. Better? We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurants after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Do me like that. Hi, Thomas. Hope I didn't miss too much. I don't think so. We did like a little bit. The person was like, I hope they had a lot of mac and cheese left. My mind as a grown-up was like, that sounds like a mess to clean up. It was. I basically got the Domino's takeaway box that I had on Saturday, and I used it as a scraper to scrape the sticky cheese off the floor. And yeah. I have Spanish classes. Buena suerte. Gracias por estar aquí, Naomi. There you go. I'll start your Spanish lesson early for you. Appreciate it. Have a good Wednesday. Thanks for the catch up. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I made some shitty frozen burritos for lunch, and 20 minutes after, my mum came home and gave me a plate of potato wedges. Oh damn, double foods. Yeah, I had to sort of just scrape it off. Which daddy you liking the most? So far it's still, is it Jonas or Jonathan? I've forgotten his name because names aren't my forte. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes, nachos. She takes my hand with a grin. Loaded nachos are the best thing that ever graced this planet. If you're really, really drunk and someone gives you loaded nachos, they are a god. There is like no way. What have I walked into? What story? Oh, I dropped my mac and cheese on the floor last night. As it came out the oven, it sort of did a flip. And I had to clean it up. But we saved most of it. I have 2 dogs, so full food on the floor. It's gone in a second. Yeah, we tried to tempt Mia, but she wasn't interested. And she wouldn't have been able to. Oh, dirty fries, yes. Joseph, isn't he the cute guy? And also married? Hey, it's called Date Your Daddies, so, you know. I don't pick who I date. If he cheats on his wife, it's not my fault. It'd make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese. Alright, yeah, this is... Why is this a thing in the US? Why is it they use that nasty American cheese that looks like so orange? And they're like, it's orange cheddar. I'm like, cheddar isn't orange. God damn, like, why is it orange? Hi, baby bear. I just woke up. I've been mixing a ton of cement. Nice. You didn't eat it, did you? You're not meant to. Thanks. What the fuck? Yeah, like you. It's horrible. One word, cheap. I guess so. I guess it's because it's cheap. We don't know either. No one knows. We get it over here too. I'm sure we do. I'm sure people use cheap cheese here too, but I don't tend to eat it. Cheap and melty? I suppose it is melty, yeah. Nutshell orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. That smell of that cheese is also disgusting. You get it on your nachos? Yeah, in the view. Yeah, that stuff stinks. It smells so bad when people get it. No one really likes nacho. No, that's not true, Sleezy. That's not true at all. Like, if you get, like, a good loaded nachos with, like, proper cheese and, like, guacamole and, like, sour cream and, like, some like, chili con carne on it, like, that stuff's banging. Like, I would eat that every day if it was healthy. Okay, but sometimes the nachos you get at, like, high school football games, that fake cheese, it's so good, is it? I can't imagine that being good. Hi, Murphy! I want salted popcorn and a Tango ice pack from View. It's so expensive. You guys not notice, like, when you go to a cinema, you pay like 20 quid for the ticket, and then you go to get like popcorn and a drink, and you pay like another 25 quid. And you're just like, I've spent half my week's salary on this. Oh, no food for me this week. Have you ever tried canned cheese? No, I try to avoid anything canned. Worst nachos I've ever had? Taco Bell. Oh, I can imagine Taco Bell has bad nachos. Loaded with MSG. You can sprinkle MSG on anything. You can buy MSG. Like 50 quid for a large drink. It really is. Like, what is up with that? I guess that's how... I think we were discussing this. We go to the View because it's cheaper. Yeah, I used to go to the View. We used to get like £2 tickets through Perkbox. If your company has Perkbox, you can get cheap tickets through Perkbox. We ended up with like £2 tickets. It's really good. Really, really cheap. Going to like see a new premiere film for like 2 quid. You can't go wrong. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, boomer. Boomer alert! Cineworld is cheaper. Is it? It might be. You might be right. I don't know. Odeon prices are disgusting. I only go to the Odeon to go see stuff in 3D. That's it, because they do have like their Dolby like setup is so good. Like their Dolby Atmos. That thing. I went to see what's it called? Dunkirk. I went to see Dunkirk in 3D and on like Dolby Atmos, and that thing blew my bollocks off. You just sat there, and it feels like bullets are whizzing past your head, and you're like fucking cinema shaking, floors growling at you. It's amazing. Cinema it costs 5 quid and 5 minutes quid for combos. You can go on a date for 20 quid. Jesus, Seraphy, that's so affordable. What? I miss going to cinemas. I do too. Cinemas used to be like my go-to thing. I used to love going to this. I'd go like every other week because it was just great. I get student discounts. Yeah, student discounts are good. Drive-in movie theaters. We don't really have those around here. You don't really see them in London. I mean, I'm sure they exist, but we just don't see them. I've never been to one. Yeah, Dunkirk blew my bollocks off. Yep, when I left there, I left there youth. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. I had bad memories of you. I went to watch all the Star Wars film and the new one, and I felt like I was hell. I went to see the new Star Wars, and I fell asleep in every single one I've been to see. Dunkirk trailer made my dad cry, bless him. It is, like, it was a good film. It was just a bit confusing because all the protagonists look the same. Have a drive-in place? That's cool. Cinemas are closed. Yeah, they were closed here as well. Don't even ask about New York City cinemas. They're so crazy expensive. New York City was quite expensive as a city goes, and that's coming from London. London's, I think we're probably one of the most expensive cities in the UK. Well, in Europe, I think. McDonald's drive-through. McDonald's drive-through is cheap. Wait, and Crowley fell asleep as well. I always fall asleep in the cinema if I'm not feeling the movie. Because I fall asleep at home when I'm not feeling the movie. I'm very lethargic. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. Bor Ragnarok, am I right? Anyone? Any Bor Ragnarockers in chat? So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done this joke. It's like going on Facebook. It's like the shit. More like, so basically. God damn it. It's true. It's true. It's like going on Facebook and you see a meme that was like popular 3 months ago, and like all the Facebook mums and dads are picking up on it now, and they're like, look everyone, Minion memes, funny. Why do I relate so much to this dad? I do too. He's like sleeping all the time. Memes more like Bor Ragnarok. And what's worse, of all the things to like be picked up by Kevin's community and drag over such a long, extensive period of time, why was it Bor Ragnarok? It's like it's not even like I don't know. There's nothing different about it. It's such a weird one. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will long be dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and that isn't funny. What was the first meme? I know it was the first meme. My dad still calls it memes. It wasn't funny to begin with, and that's what made it stay. Probably. It's Kevin reacts to it. True. That man got slaughtered. It wasn't even his joke. He took it from someone else. Ooh. Stealing jokes on comedy night? I never. Oh shit, what up? It's your boy. Who remembers this meme? Any boys in chat? Well, I can find it. You ever have to explain Pog? I had to explain Pog to someone recently. Explaining Twitch memes is actually harder than explaining any other memes because it's the frog on the unicycle. Yes, Sleepy Patrick, you get it. Here come that boy. Yes. Okay, some people remember that. Dad, please. First meme was the dancing baby. I don't remember the dancing baby. I still don't know what Pog is. It's the face that does. I think you have to turn a very degree to the side to Pog properly, because... But like the actual Pog just looks kind of concerned. Like, I don't know how to Pog. The Pog is like when you're impressed with something. And I really showed my mum funny TikToks and she doesn't crack a smile. I think TikTok humor is very, very... I mean, I want to say on the young side, but then there's loads of like older generation people on TikTok too, so it's just the old line. Dancing baby on rollerblades? Oh god, that thing. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? Huh? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Hot Topic? Is that Hot Topic? I think that's Hot Topic. Max for new Pongy moments. Need to get more cursed face ones because the cursed face ones are good. TikTok is like fine, but on more crack somehow. I know, right? Like, how did it get like even worse? I keep fine, disgusted with myself. I guess I never miss, huh? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. I live in Hot Topic, bro. Did they get shut down, or are they still going? I can't remember if they managed to stay afloat. The robot that sings? I don't think I remember that. So what does kek mean? I was told a cat with one tooth. It's not a cat. It's actually a Spanish comedian that just got made a meme out of. And he's dead now, actually. He died quite a while back. And somehow it became Twitch. Well, better Twitch TV lore. What is the topic that's hot? What's a hot topic? Memes. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
It is Hot Topic, dude. If you ever go into a Hot Topic, it looks just like this. Hot Topic is Max. Ooh. You're memeing a dead guy? Yeah, kinda. I mean, his legacy will probably live on forever just because of how the internet works. Amanda runs in. It's the same guy. Thank you, Lemon Lost, for the follow. It's the same guy. If you've ever seen like the really long meme about like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's a weird one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Wait, speech? Something people say. I've never heard anyone go like speech. What? Max used to work at Hot Topic back when he was an emo kid and no one understood him. I've never been emo. I haven't got the fringe for it. How did we used to do this? Like, remember the 2000s when everyone was emo? How do people do this? Is this it? Am I doing it? Wow, I feel repressed and stuff already. Oh no. I'd shop in Hot Topic more if their cute clothes didn't only fit small children. I know. Wow, you look so edgy. I know, right? I am living in this edge. My hair only goes in one direction, which is this direction. So anything that's not that direction just won't work, I think. I feel so edgy. Existence is pain. Makes me think of the guy dancing under the underpass. Oh, the people that just do this. Aren't those like... They're not emos, they're different. It's like techno... there's a special terminology for it. No, Max, I was busy not being born. God damn, all you younglings. Kevin did Raw XD in his last stream. Did he? Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Oh, she wants to... Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Suffle had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. They were way ahead of their time. The boys. Oh god, this is a long one. I'm gonna lose my voice at this rate. When I was like 12, I had a picture of JSOR on my Facebook and my relatives were shook. Oh. I don't think I ever left my emo phase. Why should you? You just say it's not a phase, it's a lifestyle. Not a phase, Mom. It's just who I am. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. This is who I really am. Good. Dead Bath and Beyond. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slowly at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. Okay, a chain wallet's still a thing. Is chain wallet still trendy? I love My Chemical Romance. So did I. I loved listening to Fall Out Boy as well. And what are some other like bands? Like I was a skater boy. She said see you later, boys. So I listened to a lot of like, I don't know, punk rock as well, I suppose. All that good stuff. What's a chain wallet? It's where you have your wallet and there's like a chain on it that links to your pocket. It used to look really cool in the 2000s. And everybody clapped, and then the manager came out and he shook my hand. I was really into pop punk music. I like listening to like covers of like punk bands in a pop style. I find that like serotonin. I like it. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. The people who need a leash for their wallet. Well, all that really happened with it was it just used to get stuck on doorways. I forgot chain wallets existed. I didn't have a chain wallet, but I just had a chain that sort of just clipped from one belt buckle to another. And that was like cool back in the day. Should we peruse the band t-shirts? Look at ironic mugs. Oh, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Hot deals, hot deals. Supposed to see My Chemical. Oh yeah, I forgot My Chemical Romance came back. Know about the chains. I didn't know about the wallet part. Yeah, not everyone had wallets. I had to impress a boy listening to Russell De Beer one day, and a day to remember. I was the definition of. I was an emo trying to be an emo kid in South Africa. It was hard to be an emo kid. I imagine that would get kind of complicated. They're actually in. Are you kidding? Are they back? Chain wallets are back. I still use a chain so no one steals my £5. Nice. It was amazing. Panic is amazing. Is it actually? I've never seen them live. Not anymore. Why not? What changed, Chips? Have you changed? Was it not a lifestyle for you? Clearly too cool for us. I'm not sure how to be in your presence. I wasn't... I don't know if I was... I doubt I was cool as a teenager, to be honest. I didn't, like, I had plenty of friends, I guess, so maybe? I don't know. I won't deem myself as popular. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. It's $4. Didn't Yuri do some stuff? Oh, really? Did bad things happen with Panic? It wasn't cool as a teenager, still not cool as an adult. Awkward finger guns. I got you, misery. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. I probably would look good in purple eyeliner. I could definitely pull off purple eyeliner. If I can pull off if I could pull off eyeliner, I can definitely pull off purple eyeliner. You were a skater boy with an eyebrow piercing. Isn't that what people looked in like in the 1800s? Shit. Excuse me. When's the purple eyeliner stream? Gotta get some. You're popular with us, Max. Oh, thank you, Amy. Look, this is very important to me. Is he an actor? Is he wearing red contacts? I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. You should wear eyeliner. We did. If you worked for eyeliner, you'd have so much power. I know. Is there proof of eyeliner? If you can find a Squaxwell clip, you can find it. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. PTSD. I didn't watch Twilight. Dracula, is that you? Oh, is there proof that Brandon did those things? I don't know. I'm not up to date with my gossip. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager? Oh, this is a Karen. Is there a manager present? Please, people have to know what they're buying. I love this day and watch, but I started playing this on my Switch. Finishes Krieg's route only so far. Oh, nice, Hunter. Thank you hanging out. Appreciate it. My friend literally got into a fight and got bit over a Twilight poster. Really? The Mia? What's the male version of a Karen? I don't know. Isn't it like a... They did come up with a name. People are now saying that using people's names is a form of bullying. Which, I get it. Not every Karen is going to be like that. But, you know, it's not anyone's fault that it started like that. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out. He literally his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Chad. The cashier is dreamy. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. I want to be called Dadtron 5000 from now on. We're changing my Twitch name. This is now a Dadtron 5000 Twitch. Thank you for joining us. Dadtron 5000. God damn. We used to fight over Jacob and Edward. I recently rewatched Twilight. Well, I think it's like when you watch anything that was made in the 2000s. It's like... It's, some things age well and some things don't. The same goes for the 90s. Some things age well, movies that were made in the 90s, and some really don't. Like, you rewatch them, you're like, God, how did I ever watch this? And then you're like, as an adult, you expect to like it as much as you did as a kid, and it just doesn't work. You replace Moobot with Dadtron 5000? Hell yeah. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings up. Really? The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she's actually going to pull something. Karen is an attitude? Yeah, but it's not fair to, like, say that every Karen is an attitude problem, you know? That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. The Matrix aged well? Well, the thing about the Matrix, right, is it was ahead of its time. Let's point that out. The things that the Matrix did had never been done up until then. When the Matrix came out, after that, everything had like slow-mo, bullet time, cameras doing crazy things. Like, it'd never been done before then, though. Like, slow motion you never saw slow motion like that and wire work like that. And that's why it is aged well. That's like when you watch it now, you're still like, God damn, it's so good. Spider-Man aged. Gross Point Blank. Yeah, I think I haven't actually rewatched Gross Point Blank in forever now that you mentioned it. My husband made me watch The Stupids the other day, and I don't know why that's a movie. I don't think I've ever heard of that. The thing about The Matrix is that Keanu Reeves is clearly immortal. Isn't that actually the truth, though? Like, you watch John Wick and you watch The Matrix, and it's like... He has... The only way you can tell that Keanu Reeves has actually aged is if you watch Bill and Ted's Great Adventure. If you watch Bill and Ted's Great Adventure, Keanu Reeves looks like a baby. Phantom Menace aged beautifully. The Phantom Menace was always the worst in the Star Wars series. What were they thinking? Jar Jar Binks. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Shrek and Shrek 2 were still hilarious. Yeah, they've held up time. I think because they were also good films when they came out. So like the jokes in Shrek can't age because they're based off of stories that you tell children that have been around and are going to be around forever. So even like a kid in like 10 years time will watch Shrek and they'll understand exactly what's happening because nothing in there is There's no like new stories, I guess. Does Max have any idea who his dream daddy is yet? I like the guy with the creepy kids. The Matrix production team was incredibly diverse and ahead of its time. Like, it really was. It really, really was. It was so good. Liam Neeson. You watch, what was it, Liam Neeson? Well, Liam Neeson was good in that, but like, Liam Neeson always seems to play Liam Neeson. You know, you watch Taken and it's just Liam Neeson. It's not a bad Liam Neeson film, but I always find like Liam Neeson's one of those people that I feel like I'm watching the same guy over and over. The same happens with Paul Rudd. You watch Paul Rudd in anything and it's just Ant-Man, but he's cast differently. Some Paul Rudd and Liam Neeson people are going to be fuming. I'm sorry. Same with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise only has one mode. There's a reason Tom Cruise probably produces all of his movies. Thank you, Real Life Tony. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart is also immortal. He was born a 90-year-old Alicia Silverstone from Clueless. Yeah, she's another one of those ones that it's immortal. There's like all these immortal people. The Room aged majestically. The Room is something. The thing is, I like The Room is fine. If you want to watch it, you know what you're getting into. But then I like that what's his name? Is it James Franco? Did that take on it, and that take on it is actually a good film. Like it does it very well. It knows exactly what it needs to do. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite. Jesus, that's a name in the height. Ghostbusters probably also aged well. The thing about it is like all those films that did stuff, they use like miniatures for their special effects, so it's not possible for it to age because a very talented production team had to create miniatures of a huge scale city, and you can't make that look like crap because it's going on film, and film makes everything look really, really neat. So it's one of those ones. Think of your daughter, please. She deserves siblings who have souls. Hell no. Laura was good in Living with Yourself. I watched that, and I will say I watched it all the way through, but it was still just Paul Rudd being Paul Rudd. The original Alice in Wonderland? Which one? The Disney one? Or do you mean like the remakes, 3D horrible ones? Agree to disagree then. I'm pretty sure we can agree to disagree. Like I stopped aging at 16, I know, right? And will you be in a movie? Never. I didn't pick an actor as my role. Oh hell yeah, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. Movie with loads of CG age terribly. They do if it's done very, very poorly. Like, I don't see things like The Avengers. I don't see that aging poorly because the CG on that is so top level that it never can, unless we get even better at it. But like at the moment, it's so hard to distinguish between like what's real and what isn't with CGI that I would be impressed. You know, we look 20 years ago and we look at like computer games from 20 years ago and like amazing graphics back then was literally like, you look at things like Tomb Raider and it's literally like a block. And now we have all these crazy modeling stuff. Hi Bosha, hope you're doing well. Always. Marvel can't age poorly. I don't know how it would. Spider-Man, okay, but even if you look at the CGI in Spider-Man as a whole aged poorly because there's been better renditions of it, but the CGI in it is still perfectly acceptable even today. Like, you watch it and it still looks good. Some Marvel CGI isn't great. The Hulk movies weren't that great. I never really... The Thor one was fine. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunter duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the trucks! I can't steer on them, these goddamn ice roads! Jumanji? How did they do Jumanji? Jumanji was CGI, right? It must have been. I think the animals in Jumanji were very, very careful and crafted. Even new CGI looks like trash. It ruins a lot of films. The thing about CGI is it has to be used carefully, and we don't do that anymore. we're just like, oh, a VFX department can do that. We don't. I mean, it saves costs. It is one of those things that it saves costs, but there's a reason like people like Christopher Nolan, they blow up trucks, they blow up Ferraris, because it always is going to look better. They get like, you know, say they have a truck blowing up here, they'll get like, you know, 20 cameras on every angle, so they only have to blow it up once, but that one time will look spectacular. And no VFX department can do that. I mean, they can. Should we move to just chatting? No, I'm playing the video game. Just getting distracted. Background CGI. Yeah, background CGI is different. CGI. It's like what's his name? What's the director? Like Avatar. Like Avatar for its time was trying to break the mold, and then The Hobbit tried to also do the same thing and try and push it a bit further, but I think 3D films kind of still hurt to watch, in my opinion. I'll go and see like maybe one a year, and that's only if it's a really good film. James Cameron, there we go. Thank you guys. Live effects always look better. Of course they do. They always will. Christopher Nolan gives me a heart palpitation. I didn't really understand Tenet. I think I need to rewatch it. Tenet just confused me. But I guess most Christopher Nolan films confuse you on the first watch. Let me use the EVP meter. Hey, is this Phasmophobia? To try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Hey, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. I never really understood it enough. What, Tenet? Or something else? I got bored halfway through Avatar. I'm not surprised. It's not like... Don't get me wrong. It's definitely like... It did a lot of things right. Like, their atmosphere, their backgrounds, the setup for the world, all of that was done correctly. But like, I don't know, some things just seem kind of jarring about it still to me. Inception was amazing. Yeah, Inception's great. Last 3D I went to see was Polar Express. I've never seen that film. I didn't realize how bad the CGI baby looked in that one Twilight movie. Oh my god. The CGI in that's weird sometimes. Avatar is just Pocahontas. Yeah, I mean it is, Chips. It definitely is. I get what it was going with Avatar, but it's not fun to watch. You know what a good 3D film that I didn't expect it to be good was? Tron. Like the remake of Tron was actually quite good in 3D when I went to see it. I remember like enjoying the 3D, which doesn't happen too often. Avatar is too long. I think, yeah, they could have trimmed it. They probably did trim it. It's James Cameron. People are going to watch it regardless. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. You mean on Twitter? Polar Express should be classified as horror. What's that other train one that they had? They don't actually name a character from Avatar. Wasn't he called Sully? Something Sully? I don't know. John was good. Yeah, I mean, obviously, again, lots of CGI, but it wasn't bad. Jon Favreau was on the set with the new Avatar crew. Yeah, they are doing another Avatar, aren't they? I'd forgotten about that. Avatar is literally so boring. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't breaking the mold. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callan and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dad tip, go ask your mother. Snowpiercer, that's the one, Andrew. That's the one I was thinking on. That was like an interesting take on a train. Wouldn't say it was an amazing film or nothing new, but it was alright. Oh. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. Snowpiercer. Snakes on a Train is the best film with trains ever made. Was there a Snakes on the Train? That was Lamau censored? I have no idea. The worst part is that Max still isn't through the intro of this game. Am I not? Oh my god. Amanda, you have never ever let me have more than 5 minutes sleep, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and I've done 3 days. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will drink more water tonight. Tron 3D was good. What I remember from it is that it's basically the worst seat in the fourth row. My neck hurt. Oof. The CGI in Spy Kids is pretty cool. It has charm. Isn't it really crappy though? Thank you. End of the breast is best for that. Hydrate. Appreciate it. Water, water, water. Would you rate Chicken Little? I don't even remember it, to be honest. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. If you want a good chicken film, Chicken Run. Superior chicken film. Amanda is much better at interpreting the... That's another thing. Like, things like that will never age because it's plasticine, and plasticine is always going to have that look. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Spy Kids was iconic. Redeemer beans someone, I'm poor. We're out of beans, Fox. Don't talk bad about Spy Kids in this house. I mean, Chicken Run scared me as a kid. What was scary about Chicken Run? Did you not want to be a pie? I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. So you're excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Is there if there's food, I'm excited. Me. I don't like gravy. That movie's so great. We watched it in my French class for some reason. What? What? Wanted to be the kid that could shoot fire from your head. Actually, you haven't met all the dads yet. Also, you're not on Dad Book, so yeah. Oh no. There's a thing it's called Dad Book. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yep, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. It's because we get distracted. A whole life flashed before my eyes. It was really boring. Oh, that movie's so great. It's so great. Je pas envie d'être un tarte. I have to watch Let It Go for the first... Why are all these things in French class? Or did you watch them in French? Absolutely hate Holes, the film. Holes was a really good book. That book, like, I loved that book as a teenager growing up. Like, I don't know what they did with the film. I'm pretty sure it was probably trash because they probably didn't do what they did in the book. But the book was really good. If you ever have an opportunity... Distracted is your middle name. It is indeed, Marcella. It is indeed. Lots of love for Chicken Run. Chicken Run, great. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get the butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. You watch Kung Fu Panda in Spanish? It was subtitled in French. Oh, that makes sense. The movie follows. Yeah. Squaxwell Distracted Pino is his full name. God damn it. I'd do a video project on it. Oof. I watched a really weird Spanish movie with twins and their parents become kids. And one of the twins falls in love with his mother. What? What? Diary of a Wimpy Kid? I don't think I've ever read that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if that doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's back garden is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. Oh, Joseph. Joseph! Welcome back, Willow. Est-ce que mon fils papa? Oui, c'est moi. My bon papa préféré. Ah, French lessons. Hi, Hildegard. Finally able to stop for more than 30 seconds. Woo! I love Chicken Run so much. Oh, Chicken Run's so good. This is Tweety! The chickens are revolting! Finally, something we agree on. Oh, it has so many good one-liners. Why is it so good? If you've not seen Chicken Run, do yourself a favor and watch it. Does anyone remember A barnyard? No, I don't think so. Hey, there's Joseph. I waved to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Hug me, Joseph. Joseph, welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Chris. Why are they all called Chris? This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
Shows even. Please stop Chicken Run with you and Liam just doing the voices. Oh god. I don't know if that would be good. Don't disrespect Chicken Run. Chicken Run's so good. Google doesn't understand what I'm trying to Google. Joseph looks like he's scheming. You're literally missing out. Barney was incredible. I don't think I've ever seen it. The Shining Twins, yes. Which hot dads are we after? My money's on Joseph. Then of course there's our youngest, Chris. Wait, where is Krish? Oh, Krish. Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife? Ah, here's my competition. Mary. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Trouble in paradise! Of course she's Mary.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Hyde, and his daughter, Amanda. Excellent, excellent. Come play with us. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine, and that I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Hello, Robert. A haggard man nursing a drink of whiskey. A glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Hyde. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Hyde and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. What's DBH? Detroit Become Human, probably. Who's worth? Dream Daddy Joseph or Detroit Become Humans North? We did a playthrough of Detroit Become Human probably like 8 months ago now, and I wanted North to never die, and she died in my playthrough. I was distraught. I told you not to call me Rob.
Kirk Douglas.
Right, got it. Did he just go cockle-dockle-us? Why did he do that? Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a proper people person. Robert is from The Walking Dead. Call Robert Robbie. He'll love it. And what we've gathered so far, Max likes blondes. By the way, you could have met Robert the first night if you'd gone drinking. Oh, really? I was distraught. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs the small paper plate and immediately begins piling it up with baked goods. Max only likes people we hate. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the odd truth? The God's honest truth. If you guys don't like a person, I will immediately start liking them. You could have a one night stand with Robert, but then you ruin your chances with Robert. North went south. True duality of man is your opinion on North. Really? Guess mine's break up the couple. They're probably not his children. Let's go. I didn't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna... Hi, Bernice. Not staying long because I got to do a teaching class for the same time, but wanted to see my favorite Daddy Max and all the beauties in chat and wish you all a very good day. You too, Bernice. Hope you have a good day. Why is Max choosing to be the other man? What other man? Wait, does that mean Max doesn't like chat because we all like each other? So you guys saying none of you like North? Not a single person? I really hate the coffee shop banana man. You should not date him. Max knows sounded like someone even before we start hating them. It's true. It's true. I do actually. Even before people tell me that that character is bad and they're terrible and not to like them, I already like them. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries, Dad. They're gonna talk about the weather and about Katy Perry. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. I have to head out to class, but it'll be a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you, Spamamander. Enjoy your Wednesday. Hope your classes go well. Have good class. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Ooh. Just written badly, and the way you got into a relationship is so very weird. It is a bit. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Not you. The movie with the twins falling in love with their kids' mums called Zip Zap and the Captain's Island? Oh, is that Thippy Thappe? I think I know. They're a comic book in Spain. I think I know. I used to read those comics. Craig, Damien, and Byron, I would get for them in real life for sure. Woo. Why is she eating her new dad? She must be really hungry. Even if you make her hate you, you can still up in a relationship in like 2 sentences. Really? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy that was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Joseph. Or just burger time. But Joseph. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Bye and hi all. Bye die and hi. Okay, but Craig is so damn cute with that little big-eyed baby on his chest. I know, right? So where? Have it first time. Oh, wow, that's exciting, Renis. You'll do fine. That feeling you're feeling right now, that's excitement, not fear. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the Crimson's interior perfectly. He's not Stepford Man. That's a cul-de-sac, you don't pronounce the L. A dead end. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh, delightful.
You got this, Ferdies. I gotta go have fun with Daddy Joseph Max. What? Is that you? What? At least we do where I'm from. Do you not say cul-de-sac? It's not. Is it cul? It's not cul-de-sac. It's cul-de-sac. I'm pretty sure it's cul-de-sac. I love that I'm surrounded by Craig stands. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Hide! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful
Amy, thank you for
friendship.
gifting a sub to Ness. I appreciate it. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for paying forward the one you got from Remainder as well. Like epitome? Yeah. Like epitome. Damien regards me up and down, but with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Also, can I veto Vampire Man? Damien is my ex's name and I'd rather not. Hell yeah. We can veto him. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to react. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? It fits you perfect. What do you mean? Vampire Dad is my favorite. Who doesn't take the goth life seriously? I know, I've got massive goth boots in my cupboard just over there. Which daddy are you going for? I like Joseph so far. Damien has nice eyeshadow. You sure he's just not really tired? Emo Max is best, Max. Show us. I don't actually. Bye, Hildegard. I gotta go get my bones fixed. Good luck with your bones. I hope that everything's all right, though. Seriously, and it's nothing too painful or painful or like hurty. But thank you for hanging out. I said earlier, but I meant the sit button. I didn't realize. I appreciate it anyway. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle as well? I think for a second, and I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Where the fuck was that so loud? That actually scared me. I wasn't ready for that. Please show us the goth boots. I don't actually have goth boots. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm actually chat. I just got out of surgery and it went well. Also, I've actually got a Serenade the Vampire. Oh, I hope it went well. Oh, well, you just said it went well. I'm glad it went well, Only Avocado, and I hope you're on the mend. Very, very good. I must go now. Wish I could stay talk about Marcus and North's relationship. That's all right, buddies. Best of luck to you on your day today. I'm sure you'll do absolutely fantastic. Okay, but I can't say that word. How dare you lie to us about goth boots? I'm very, very sorry. What is this? As in, what are we playing? This is Dream Daddy. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee hipster. What the hell is a twee hipster? With some normcore leaning.
Give me your teeth.
What do these words mean? Thank you, Fuzzboy, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Wow, look, I'm Amanda. I've never heard of some of those words I've heard of, but mostly none of them. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Yeah. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Is The Lost Boys goth? I think it's very vampire-y, but not goth. Bye, Chips. How about have fun, my beans. Bye-bye, Chips. Normcore is a unisex fashion trend. Normal-looking clothes. So if you dress normally, clothing is considered to be normcore. So if you dress normally, you're normcore. Why did we need a term for... I'm confused. It's viewed as normal by all people. I wear normcore clothes. Do I wear norm? I don't actually know. Lost Boys, good film. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. I've been napping again. What did I miss? Have we chosen a daddy yet? I like this man's here. Whose man's is this? The man's that's taken. He'll play hard to get, but we'll get him in the end. Joseph. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Normcore is alt people who don't dress alt. Point is she's using silly modern verbiage to indicate how normal and different she is, sliding with one group alone. Oh. Does he just carry flowers with him? He hasn't got them in alone. Hello, Amanda. This is how his children sound. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey? Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Oh god. Creepy twins. These demon children, Max. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Why, Joseph? Look at him. He's dreamy. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have tapered over at VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Oh my god, this person is a bad mother. Kill the children first. They're gonna sacrifice. VeggieTales. What's VeggieTales? All the good handsome, not married dads and Max. What's the married cult leader? Hell yeah. Mary tips a glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary... Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh, wait, this is his kid? You don't know VeggieTales? I can't remember it if I did. The London Borough of Richmond vibes I'm getting from Joseph. Yep. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Oh, it's his... This makes more sense. Have I introduced you to Hyde yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. We're too old for VeggieTales? We might be. I don't know. When did it come out? Youth has appeared. It's a Christian TV show using veggies to teach some Bible stories? I don't think I've seen that, no. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Any bloodlappers in chat? I myself am a bloodlapper. I'm 30 and watched listening to VeggieTales as a kid. Ah, so we're not too old then. Came out in 93. I would have been 3. Yeah, I'm not too old. There's no veggie memes. I might be too old. I forgot that his name isn't actually Youth. Bloodlappers sounds like a deathcore band. I know, right?
Nice.
Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? He has a tattoo? This guy's getting cooler by the minute. I lap the blood. I used to babysit kids that watch VeggieTales. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Slap of the blood.
Wow.
No. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. You want to see mine? Ah! Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Ow. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. The number carries weight. That number carries weight. Dude, he worships the devil. Devil worshipper. Blood god. Why did I read that in Italian accent? Slap of the blood. Each dad is a very strong stereotype of some group of type. Oh, is it? I mean, that makes sense. Pirates who don't do anything? Never heard of these things.
Give me your teeth.
Oh, thank you, Kala, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Do we want to talk to... You guys are going to get upset if I don't talk to Craig, aren't you? Be like, but Max, Craig. Craig, Max, Craig, please. Hello, why are we worshipping the devil? Isn't any day a good day to worship the devil, Leah? Well, by the way, I listened to your cover. It was very, very good. Thank you for dropping it in the Discord. I enjoyed it. It was a very heartfelt song. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walked over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Max, Matt, and Yahoo! Please don't make me cry. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I thought it was very good. I'm just appreciating. Matt, you want to talk to Matt? Periods in art only exist because they are uniquely byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. I used to remember some of these words. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Thank you. It means a lot. You're welcome. You need to make better life choices, and any of these three is that choice, especially Craig. Well, okay, we'll talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves him around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Which really tells my family is not religious. Sing the hairbrush song? Really? There's a hairbrush song? Could I draw Liam in a Dream Daddy style? You have to get his permission, but sure. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. I don't care about Craig. I've seen too many people simp for him. I just really want some more Matt love. Whiskey Robert. Need to get to Risky Robert as well. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Hi, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They are all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Ah, that's pretty cute. You just say you're happy with the names? I mean, the names are pretty cool so far. Why are Matt and Hugo just staring? They're staring into your soul. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, hi, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. Yep. Oh. Missed everything since Whitefoot Club because of stupid work. Who are we dating? We're after Joseph. We gotta get Joseph into our lives. I love Glasses Girl's hair. It's so floofy. Yeah. This cheeseburger is tasty cheeseburger. What? Carmencita is a great name. It is. You still gonna get me that Overtune term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Did the game just say Sweet Manchego? Can I have that as my... Can I take that as an alert? Can I use that as an alert from now on? Anytime someone follows, it's gonna go Sweet Manchego. Reminder, self-reminder to steal that and put it on the stream. It's mine now. No one can prove it wasn't me. Or I could just record myself going, Sweet Manchego! I think I can do that. Please do. I mean, maybe for the follows, since Kevin giving me teeth. Remind me to unfollow just to hear that. Hell yeah. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Did he call him Ernest Hemingway? Are you kidding me? Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? High field of influence. Say it with a Spanish accent. Do they? Es sweet manchego. Well, they would say manchego normally is the thing. They wouldn't know how to pronounce S's at the beginning of sentences because Spanish people, for the most part, can't. They kind of go es sweet because it doesn't exist in Spanish for an S to be at the beginning of a word. So they would say es sweet manchego. Doesn't quite have the same pizzazz as just saying sweet manchego. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Matt has the best kid? It's sweet. No. No, Marcella, no. I love Ernest Hemingway as well, but I wouldn't name a whole kid after that. I know, right? Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burnt down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burnt down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burnt down half my yard too. Jesus Christ, these people that live dangerously. What about half a kid? If someone follows you, just yell weed. I would, but it doesn't really fit the channel. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Hi, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. I like to think that he just sort of pops out of nowhere and comes into frame every single time this happens. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. We still do that. Whoever follows you should just say daddy. Hide my son. I'd rebel too if my dad named me Ernest for everywhere. I know, right? I know reading is hard, but please, I can't read. Please. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. Did I read it right? Authoritarian. Yeah, I think so. Dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. You got it. Thank Christ, I can't actually read. Thank Christ. Well done. Thanks, guys. I read it like at 9th grade level or whatever it may be. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that, as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. This is why I don't take away the kid's computer. He doesn't need any more internet. Next, not able to speak English is Will's job. Oh, Will's getting better though. He's usually bad at reading Spanish. I've never been a strong reader. I can read like Spanish proficiently. Hi Francis Naomi, back from Spanish class and the COVID test. Jesus, did those come together? Did you have Spanish while doing it? To be honest, he doesn't really have a main language since he's raised with 2 languages. Exactly. If anything, my brain is very frazzled from having too many languages. 2 is enough. 2 languages is way more than anyone ever needs in their head. Makes me think of how people can like have 4 or 5 languages on the go. I don't know how those people do it. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
I'm dyslexic. Yeah. Because I have 8 languages. Ooh. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. That's true. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talking about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time that it won't... that we might... Oh my god, my brain is regressing. There might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? I sincerely hope to be a polyglot. I'm trying, failing, but trying. Languages are hard. Like, everything has different grammar and different verbs, and I feel like cool parents are kind of strange. It's like they're clinging on to their teenage years. I don't want to, like, ever become that person, but I never want to get, like, dated either. Like, I don't consider myself, like, a boomer. I know how Twitch works. Like, that surely must count for something. I still play video games well into my 30s. Is that just sad? I don't fucking know, but I like memes, guys. And I don't mean it, like, in the embarrassing way. I had some school I need to do, and stress is really high because my term ends on Friday. Ooh! Have fun romancing daddies, everybody. Okay, everyone bully Maximate. Thank you, Edit the Breast is best. Enjoy your studies. I hope they go well. You're cool, Max. Thanks, Freya. You don't think any languages make you any faster? Yeah. I hardly understand how much it is to pretend like you're trying down with the kids and using their lingo. I wouldn't say things like... I don't say things like bet and things like that yet. Or no cap. I will never work that into my vocabulary. It just isn't me. Don't us eat up your time, Hyde. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. It's okay to be a boomer. It is. Video games are ageless. But I think because we're like the older generation that kind of had them as a younger generation, so it's sort of different. Hi, Mr. Prince. I don't know. Jesus, we've been going for over 2 hours now. Whatever happened to good old 2-hour streams? Started watching some younger streamers recently, and so much goes over my head. I've never tried like watching young Minecraft people or young Fortnite people because I feel like I wouldn't get connected at all. We are the internet elders. We are all knowing. Right, I need to go pee, chat. I'm peeing myself horribly after drinking massive cup of tea and stuff. And also, we haven't moved around in a bit, so it might be a good idea to do that. So if anyone else needs to go to have a break, I'm not going to be back for the next 2 or 3 minutes. So I need to pee. And if anyone else has just realized, like, oh damn, I was meant to do that thing 14 minutes ago, maybe now's a good time to go do that thing, you know? Oh, natural break time. Ooh. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh my days. Hold on. Oh, double crunch. Thanks for the detailed information. Hell yeah. Have good pee. Bring Mia. If she's out there, I'll see if she wants to hang out for a sec. I'll be back. Crunchy. I know, right? My legs. Oh my god. That was...
Give me your teeth.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, why does it smell so good? Smells like pizza. I can smell a pizza. What is going on? Ugh. Ooh. It smells like pizza in the hallway. Making me hungry. It's stinking out the toilet. Liam, my poopies smell Never mind. God, I'm hungry. Oh, me too, now that we've mentioned pizza and that smell. Right, I'm going to do the end of this barbecue, and I'm hoping we get to go home after the end of the barbecue and then call it for today, because I am starving. Stop it now. What did your crop top say yesterday? It says, do you even game, bro? Oh, thank you, Lozzie Jane, for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, Leah.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I have been gifted 5 of these 6 months because this community is just far too kind.
They really are.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Thank you for being so wholesome, nice, and just straight up amazing human beings. Glad to be here today.
Thank you,
3.
Leah. I appreciate it, and thank you for the really kind words. You're far too kind. Thank you for the 6 months. 6 months, that's half a year. I just realized you guys can't see Rob's face because he's behind my face. If I turn slightly, and do I just look like a really hench dude? I need to get closer. How do I can't angle myself to fit on his head. Is this about right? Is this right? I can't see. You have to let me know. I hope that's right. Just like Rob has a teeny tiny hand. I glance across the yard and notice that Robert and Brian are chatting over drinks. Not at all. Can't tell the difference. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Fits perfectly good. You need a 10 if you're going to be Rob, you pasty. I normally would be that color if I ever got to see the light of day, but there's no sunshine. You wait until summertime comes around. I'm going to be sunbathing out in the garden every bloody day. I'm going to become Dark Max.
Give me your teeth.
You ain't ready for this. Maisie Daisy, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Hey guys. Hyde! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. I got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. I finally got the 50 in there. The game looks great in high def. Damn, this dude has a 50? I can do better than Brian, not gonna lie. Dark face, the feeling that we need. We had 10 degrees today. I don't think you need to wait for summer.
Give me your
It needs to
teeth.
be like 30 degrees. Thank you, Glitch Trabby, for the follow there as well. Can you move ahead, sit for a few seconds so I can see Robert? Sure. One sec. Why did only that move? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. God damn it. There we go. Ciao. There we go. Now you can see Robert. Max baked out the Saint-Tropez, extra dark. Oui, oui. I want pizza now. I had pizza Sunday. Why do I want pizza again? Oh, the game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Hyde, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. I spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Oh.
Wow. It's not right. Oh, I see. Hold on. Triggering everyone. Everyone that can like see the millimeters off. Is that better? Unwatchable. The layout isn't even right. You keep moving it. Is that better? It doesn't look tan, it just looks a bit ill. It's true. I could sit next to Kevin in a lamp and tan off of the light that reflects off Kevin. Kevin burns very, very easily. When we went to Vegas, I believe he burnt. I burnt in Vegas for like the first 2 days, and then it just turned into 10, and I was like, this is great. I love my skin. Not perfectly aligned. Can I get a can I get a refund on my sub? It's really hard to align things on OBS. I don't know if there's actually a button that does it. Because you can stretch things to fit the screen, but you can't like fit it to a side. It doesn't work like that. Oh, there's 1 pixel on each side still. Okay, hold on. Just for you guys, I will fix it. Like, if this is what you really want me to fix. Is that better? Stretchy? You want me to stretch? Okay, hold on. You would see all the... I don't think I actually have it on... Oh! I don't think I have it on so that I can stretch. Because you'd have to set it up. Now you've gone 1 pixel too far, go the other way. Okay, hold on. We're not going to get it right, you guys. We're wasting valuable smashing time. Okay, there you go. I think that's probably right. Oh, Willow sorry about that, Willow. Moobot gets angry. Please stop jumping around. Sit down. Ah, it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Put it in the middle of the screen. Everyone will be happy. I'll just go over Brian's stummy. Block Brian's face. It's fine. That's rude. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kit. Wait, what happened the last time? Please move your sugar parents down as well. Oh my. Is that good? I think that's good. Go 1 right. For God's sake. We're never gonna fix it. It's never gonna be perfect. No, to the side. There? I'm just gonna move it again in a second. It's gonna move again and then it won't work. Half a pixel to the Z axis. I'll just push it back as far as it can go. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. I need a whiskey if we keep on going like this. Just 1 more. Oh, for Christ's sakes. There? Is that this pixel? Is that the right pixel? Are they lined up? Well, old Johnny boy, and it's still up. Fuck's sake. We'll never get it right. Some say it will still stay like that to this day. Well, old Johnny boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny boy is a strong kid. Met him in the army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things got south pretty quickly. Johnny boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. What? Those alerts below, they're way off. Which ones? I can't even see them, so I'll have to check later. There should be a way to align things to the left or to the right. It's really annoying. Good thing I'm only listening, or that 1 pixel would be the death of me. See, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta turn this into a podcast and it's everything's simple. I'll just turn the screen black and we'll turn this into a podcast. It's fine. You should see the bone popping out through the skin. Ew. Johnny Bone's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. What? We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny boy, but you build a bond with your brother in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out of there. Man. Maximally in podcast.
Give me your teeth.
We could be like all those other people. Thank you, I'm not table salt. Excellent name for the follow. Appreciate it. Like, I appreciate podcasts. I don't listen to podcasts personally. I used to, but I don't quite see the appeal of it. Like, I could definitely be one of those people that just talk for hours. I'm pretty sure I could. But I don't know. Podcasts are a bit strange to me. Robert is a pathological liar, isn't he? I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that, kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Ew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. Called it. There are too many friends just chatting podcasts. Yeah, I think it's become like one of the things, like you see an awful lot of YouTubers doing it. You know, they'll like, I'm not saying what they do is bad, because to be honest, I don't listen to them, but it just seems to become like a thing where someone that's, I guess, popular, they also have a podcast kind of thing. I don't know. It seems weird to me. I don't know. Like a podcast, do you make money on podcasts? I know you can get like sponsorships and things, I guess, for your podcast. I imagine it works the same way as it does for like YouTube. But I don't know. I find it odd. High lifetime guarantee. Oh wait, you've been here. You were saying hello to Lena. I saw the wave and I was like, hey. I gotta go. It's been fun. Have a good day, Max and chat. Bye, Di. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I love my fandom podcast. See, I think that's also my problem. I haven't found one that interests me in like something that I like to hear about. If an editor was to do, or like an editor or VFX person was to constantly do a podcast, I would probably listen to it. Sweet Paws podcast, highly recommend. Has like 3 sponsors an episode? Really? I don't know how people have time for podcasts. I guess if you were just like studying, no, studying wouldn't work because people would be talking and then you wouldn't be able to read. Maybe if you were doing like some monotonous thing at work, or if you have like a sound system at work that you can listen to and just have it on as sort of like background noise that you tune into. Kind of like the radio though, I guess, right? I listen while I walk. That's good. I can't concentrate long enough to listen to podcasts. Yeah, they're always like 2 hours long as well. Listen to them at the gym. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive the Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert!
Hey.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! I listen to the podcast when going to school by tram. I used to watch Netflix really when I commute places. I used to listen to them while commuting. Yeah, commutes make sense, I guess. And now I got distracted with chat. Listen to streams while doing art. Yeah, a couple of people have mentioned that they sort of put me on as background noise. So I guess if they're not watching, then technically it's a podcast. But I'm just talking to myself, and they get no context. I guess technically I'm almost reading a story right now, so kind of the same. It is just old school podcast. Yeah. The Informian talks about editing and stuff. Oh, does it? I'll have to remember that. I can't watch streams while I'm driving. No, you cannot. That's true. I like it when people are in the car because I can go beep beep. I can pretend to be a car, you know, even though I can't see the car. I can still look over. That's true. Listen to movies and work that I had downloaded when I had no data left. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. F, marry, kill, Robert, Craig, Matt. Chat is going to say that they would marry Craig. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callan hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse turn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Car roleplay stream? Hell yeah. My favorite was when I put Max stream on through my car speakers and he proceeds to make go beep beep move bikers and people were looking at me oddly. I remember that. Good times, good times. Max, are gonna finish the barbecue so I can eat. I'm starving. Also, Max, takes an hour to finish the barbecue. I am starving though. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. There's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. She's 18. Do 18-year-olds still pretend to have things? Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. No, now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Part of my hair has decided to rebel. I hate it here. Just lick your hand like this. Full on lick and then go whoosh. You don't get rid of it. It doesn't deserve to be there. Man, I'd never seen her get on with anyone so quickly. Daisy's 10? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I pretend I don't have things to do when I'm over 18. Touche, Leah, touche. I was thinking she acts like an 8-year-old. It's true. Aren't video games just advanced play pretend? I don't know if I like that. Have I been pretending my entire life? Oh. Oh no. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. I don't like the world we live in, so I play a lot of pretend. Do you mean you play a lot of video games to get away from life? Yep, I can relate to that. Next you're going to be telling me we're in the Matrix. I would gladly pretend I'm the lone survivor in Minecraft trying to survive my brain occupied. True, it helps. Video games help at the end of the day. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to be getting along real well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Games and ADs. I can trade you while doing art and stuff. Just go on autopilot. I mean, yeah, you can do. That's why like background music and podcasts and things like that exist, so you can autopilot while you listen to them. I listen to drum and bass when I go into autopilot. If that ain't autopilot music, I don't know what is. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. That's weird. He could just hire her as a babysitter. I know, and then she would get paid too. Can we actually get to the end of the barbecue? I'm hungry too. Yeah, I'm starving. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions. This is just making me hungry. One after another, the dad takes notice and crowds around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Hyde, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. I hated him. Alright, no. I'm gonna go work. Alright, Navi. I hope everything goes alright. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your Wednesday. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh, that one's bad. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Oh. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she's gonna make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all to Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Be hungry. Everyone's hungry. Chat getting hungry. We didn't bring snacks for this time. God, it's almost been 3 hours now. Goddamn. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place. We need to get back home, though. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Perfect fun party, don't you think? I feel like I was at a networking event. I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. I mean, too, Dad. Who gave me that Prime? Nick Swords, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 months. Right. I'm really...
Happy 5 months, Max.
Thank you. Happy 5 months to you too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Should we go and eat chat collectively as a unit of all hungry people together? I think it's a great idea. Because I'm starving. I could eat a horse. I don't know if Nina's stuff is copyright free, but I'm going to assume it is. I will just play this as a closer at it. Right then. I am so hungry. Please don't eat police. Eating together stream. Mukbang stream when? Well, we ate on stream last week. So, you know, we ain't gonna do it again anytime soon. Thank you for the follow. Call me Kevin Chamberlain. Interesting name. Like, check out Coffee Talk. Is it good? Who's stemming today? Who can we go visit? Who do we normally raid? Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Will's streaming. We can hang out with Will. Or... Blue and Queenie are streaming Sea of Thieves. Kickjump is streaming Stardew. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? You know what? We'll raid Will. Why not? Always good to see Will's stuff. Alright, raid set up. Oh, we get to eat, guys. We get to eat so much food. Right, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. We're going to play... I was going to play the chicken police game thing today, but I was very mentally exhausted today, and I didn't want to start a new game, but I definitely want to start one tomorrow. So we'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, chicken police game. It looks good. Like, I'm really curious about it. I wanna get into it and play it. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow from 5 o'clock London time, GMT. Call it what you will. Thank you guys for everything as per usual. You're all beautiful. You're lovely, lovely people. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me for almost 3 hours today. Wow, Jesus. And for all the support as usual. All the new followers as well. Thank you guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Give Will my best. Show him all your best bald wills. Bye bye, gang. Thank you for hanging out. Ta-da. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesdays. Bye bye bye. Gaming next time. Exactly. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye.